I'd like to tell you a couple of love stories. In our first story, she married one of the good guys. At least she believed he was a good man when she married him. He was cute and funny, super smart, protective. He had purpose and vision. He was crazy in love with her. She felt special and beautiful, which made her heart skip a beat and her spirit sparkle. She was super excited to spend the rest of her life with her best friend. But something changed. Slowly at first. She ignored it for a long time. Now she feels disconnected, alone in her marriage. Now, he's still a good guy, but why does he spend so much time at work? Why doesn't he want to spend time with her anymore? They no longer share their dreams with one another. Now, their only conversations are about the kids or the next task on a never-ending list. Her friends don't know how unhappy she is. A few women in her social circle have shared their own complaints about their own husbands, which turned into all-out husband bashing. And that's not helpful. So she remains silent, sad and confused, aching and lonely. Or does this story sound familiar? She was working so hard to be a good wife and mother, but she wasn't getting anywhere. I knew it, and she knew it. So did her husband. They'd been married 37 years and had 2 grown daughters, plus 3 grandchildren. But they had been emotionally disconnected most of their marriage. They couldn't agree on anything. The more upset she got, the quieter he got. So she made the decisions about almost everything. And she was exhausted. Then one day she asked me the big question: why do the same bad things keep happening? She was right. It started when she was a little girl. She didn't recognize the pattern, only its painful outcome. Time after time after time. Maybe you can identify with her situation. She had great friends and an active social life, but almost every week she would encounter yet another challenge, always with family relationships. Her mother, her sisters, her children, her in-laws, and of course her husband. Overcome with worry, she'd withdraw momentarily into her hurt feelings. Then she'd step up, trying one thing and then another to solve the problem. When no one followed her suggestions, she became frustrated. Again, overcome with hurt, she'd withdraw to regroup, then step out yet again as she had before, followed by even more frustration that nothing was changing. She was caught in a loop, a pattern that kept her circling the same problems for years and years, and in her case, years. Now, these 2 women and many others like them have been my motivation to do what I do. They are the reason I love to help women make sense of their husbands so they can move beyond their vulnerability, confusion, and frustration to a safer place where they can experience the hope, confidence, and wisdom they need to overcome the challenges that they face in everyday life and in love. And if that's your dream, you're in the right place. Membership in a Wise Woman's Guide includes the map, the guide, and the library. Now, the map is how you're going to learn a new way to process your feelings and keep yourself moving forward, even when life and love seem impossible. The guide will provide you with lessons, exercises, and feedback that can help you make sense of the man you love and encourage you as you make your journey to wisdom. Finally, the library. You can search a growing database of info to help you make sense of men and marriage. You can even ask your own questions and get a special video made to be included in the library so everybody else can benefit from your question and what we can learn from it. Why do we do this? Because men and women are really, really different. And I hope you'll join us at awisewomansguide.com. Take care. We'll see you soon.